You know,
What's going on, man?
I'm a little
Frank Starfire.
nice to meet you.
And, I'm a simple guy, and I live my life by really simple means, you know what I mean? And, I live by simple mottos and credos and phrases and everything, because it works for me, you know what I mean? Lately, I've adopted a new one.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Frank Starfire, host of the Just to Be Frank podcast. I want to thank you ever so much for joining me. Welcome back. Took a little bit of a hiatus for my birthday, and of course, David Goggins yelled at me for that. So what? It's my guy. Love him. But still, I took a couple weeks off just to get some things in order. And I ain't gonna lie, the last video I put up, last episode I put up, most views I've ever gotten on a video. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a fucking shit ton neither. It ain't like it's thousands or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But so I want to thank y'all for that. But God damn, the level of hate that y'all have for my friend Autumn. Jeez, man, y'all suck. Like, yo, for real, like y'all really going hard trying to down a young lady who made a mistake. I suggest y'all motherfuckers look in the mirror real quick and make sure that, you know, you're perfect. Just saying. But either way, man, I want to thank you for the views and for the, stroll through my content. I appreciate it. Believe me, man. Keep at it. Of course, like always, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, share the fuck out of this motherfucker, hit that like shit. You know what I mean? Hit the little notification bell. You'll be notified when you get some new content. But shit, man. So Afghanistan, right? Like, what? Why is that still a thing? Why is that even still a fucking thing that we're talking about? Like, damn, man, we should have been the fuck about Afghanistan. Why are we bothering people? America, that's why. America, good old America. That is really not a good enough answer, but I don't really have another one. The truth is, look, I'm going to say this on record. I mean this shit. Whoever the fuck puts up the idea and sets forth legislation for term limits and an age limit on, like, across the board. That's what I'm talking about. Like, across the board, from the motherfucking president on down to the motherfucking Supreme Court, there needs to be term limits. All right? Because as evidenced by the president, the current one, and, the fact that, Supreme Court justices just keep, dying, maybe we can understand that perhaps as we get older, our judgment starts to decline. So perhaps people like that should not be in charge of a future they won't even be able to see. Most of the people who are in Congress and the Senate and the Supreme Court and the current president are all way too old to be having them jobs. Straight up. I'm not an ageist. I'm not saying that elderly people can't do anything. This is not what I'm saying. But clearly, those people who are currently sitting in there right now, and I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's been in there since been pimping. Those assholes are in charge of a future that they're never going to see because they're going to die well before it gets here. Not being mean, just stating a simple fact. This is a fact. All right. So perhaps maybe we can set a term limit on these things, because there's no reason why anybody who was in office in the 70s is still in office now. There's no reason why anybody who was in office in the 80s is still in office now. Across the fucking board, man. President, vice president, Supreme Court justices, Senate, Congress, all of you, there should be a fucking term limit and an age limit on those positions. Like, you got to be at least 35 to run for president. You should not be older than 60 something. Just shouldn't. Because unfortunately, your faculties are not the same. You take as many fucking tests as you want. The truth is, your judgment is waning. Furthermore, we all know that elderly folk don't really have it in them to change their minds or change their, anything after a certain point. Whoa. So that to me is a lapse in judgment. Because if you got into office when Jim Crow was still a thing, chances are you still think Jim Crow should be a thing. I don't know if that's exactly true, but that's just how it seems to me. So I don't know. Either way, whoever the fuck puts forth those ideas, that's who the fuck I'm voting for next time, because this shit show we got going on. Y'all thought the last asshole was bad. This motherfucker might be worse because his brain don't fucking work. I'm being mean to Joe Biden. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. But the truth is, your fucking faculties ain't there, dude. Step aside, let Kamala do what the fuck she gonna do. Maybe let's not do that. Let's hold off on that for the time being. But ideally, I would want to see a Republican and a Democrat running on the same ticket together for a president and vice president. Whichever one is which, I don't give a fuck. But that seems to be the only way we're going to be able to get any form of togetherness out of this shit, man. Seems to be the only way we're going to be able to do it. So let's figure that shit the fuck out, man. Please. Because quite frankly, I'm sick of politics, man. I'm sick of fucking politics. I'm sick of Afghanistan. I'm sick of death. I'm sick of war. How is it that America has been at war for all but 16 years of its existence? 16 years. Since the United States of America started in 1776, we've been at war for all but 16 of those years in some form or fashion. Does that not strike anybody the fuck else as odd and wrong? How the fuck is that humanly possible? That's neither here nor there. Look, tonight's a night for celebration. We're going to have a homeboy, Doughboy Sums up in the building promoting his new album, Sorry You Don't Know Me. So, looking forward to that conversation. You know what I mean? I know he did the album release party. That was yesterday. So, you know, that was a hell of a shindig from what I understand, you know? So we're going to talk to him about that and see what else we can come up with, of course, because, you know, we don't ever stick to just one topic here on the Just to Be Frank podcast. We talk shit ton of shit. So there you go. That's what we're doing. Right now, I'm going to take a pause for the cause, and I'll be back with Doughboy Sums, man. Check it out right now. Appreciate you. Look at the mouse. I lost the mouse. Don't fucking judge me. Welcome back to the Just to Be Frank podcast. I have, of course, your boy Frank Starfire. And with me is Doughboy Sums and CEO of Cappyland Records, Coach Cap. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This was unexpected.
What's good?
This was unexpected. You know what I mean? So I know you did I
had to make the call. Hold on. I had to make the call. It was expected. I
didn't expect it.
Nah, I expected it. I'm gonna tell you why I expected it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Me, type of guy that I am, I'll be looking at numbers and metrics and shit. And I seen a little spike in Philadelphia. I'm like, that shit come from the Frank show. You know what I'm saying? That's where that comes from. Gotta give it, you know what I mean? Gotta give it props where it come from. That come from there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, we gotta touch back with the home base. You know what I'm saying? If you see real organic people who's checking out the music and shit, I see where it comes from. We see what it is.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny because what is this, your third studio release? Third, fourth? Fifth? I don't even know anymore, honestly.
I don't know. Somebody asked me that yesterday. I don't know. We go through Cap. You can help me out.
So
we got Street of the Hood.
It's the fourth.
The fourth?
If we don't count any of the Doe Jones mixtapes, this is the fourth.
Yeah, we're not counting no Doe Jones mixtapes.
Yeah, so this is the fourth project.
Right, so
now, why are we not counting any Doe Jones mixtapes?
Because
it's like it was mixtapes. There's other artists and everything on there, so it's more like a compilation type of thing than an actual Sums album.
All right.
Are you counting the Stroke in that?
Yeah, I definitely. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So people, go ahead, Frank.
No, I was gonna say, when does the album actually drop?
The 3rd, September the 3rd.
September 3rd. All right, so
September
3rd, y'all can get it. Is Heard I Changed the lead single off the album?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, because I was just listening to it earlier, and it's sonically different to a degree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, if I'm not wrong, Cap usually does your production.
Usually,
he didn't produce that record. He didn't
produce anything on this.
I got to sit back and put my feet up. Just go around.
Yeah.
I got to tell people what to do, like, all the way. Like, I have to like do shit, but just tell people what to do, and it felt great.
Now, how is that different?
Real quick. Cap found bags that he didn't want to pick up, or that he didn't even know he had.
Yeah.
Big facts. Facts.
Sums, do me a favor. If you can turn your mic up just a little bit, you're kind of low.
What?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. Better?
Yeah, that's better.
And turn your speakers off.
I just did. Realized that.
There you go. See, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, Frank.
That's what that was. I
wouldn't have caught that. So, you know, this is why I just make the content. I don't produce shit. So tell me, what's the thought process in this one? What's the thought process behind this album right now?
The thought process was crazy behind it because there's so many aspects to it. You know what I'm saying? Would it be with the name of it being Sorry You Don't Know Me? There's a message. There's something that I had to get off my chest. There's something that I need to let y'all know. You know, I feel as though, and this is just personally, you know, really personal. I feel as though like the world should have already known who Doughboy Sums is. The world should already have known what we do. Doe Jones Clothing, the Slang Editorial Show, you know, all the different aspects and things that we have and that we do. We're at a high caliber. We do this. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers should have already known who we are. And sorry that you don't know. It's my sincerest apology. You know what I'm saying? The process behind it is my apology to the world that you may not get to know me in the fullest. You may, like, I look back, man, and I look at where the game is now, right? You got the world follows the artist through everything. Like, you know, when a fucking artist, like, the world shares the birthday with the artist, right? Happy birthday to, like, right? The world say happy birthday to Jay-Z, happy birthday to Michael Jackson, the world shares that with you. When Blue Ivy was born, we shared that. They shared that with the world, right?
Right.
We know them. When I, as a nigga who come from the streets, when I went back and I got my degree, the world didn't know that. The world couldn't experience that with me. Right. Now, some people might say, oh, that's kind of whatever, shallow or whatever for you to feel that way. But ever since I was born, I felt as though my life should be shared. I felt as though my life was a muse, as a art for the world. So I feel crazy when I don't get to share certain aspects of my life or whatever through my music.
Right.
Through my music, and personally just through the music. You know what I'm saying? So it's my sincerest apology to the world. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it garners the attention to be like, yo, you know what? I want to know this dude. I want to know his music. I want to go back and check out what he's done before. I want to know his friends. I want to know, the crew. This is a talented group of people that, there's so many people. Did you watch the trailer? Did you watch the trailer for the album?
I seen the trailer for the album.
Okay.
It's dope.
All right. So that trailer, that it speaks for the voiceless, the cemetery of artists and people who don't have the outlet, or didn't have the outlet, who can't be heard. I am the voice for them. I am the voice for those people. That's the process behind that.
Well, that's actually deeper than I thought we were going to go there, and I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Frank was like, "Oh shit!"
I appreciate that because
I got a job to do, bro.
Yeah,
I got a job to do.
Music is self-expression. You know what I'm saying? And do you feel largely like the world just doesn't know you enough? Like you think like they really should know you more?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Like,
now what makes it so that they should know you more than they should know the baby, or what, you know what I'm saying? Like what makes some special? Now obviously I already know this answer, but hey, I want to hear it.
Well, I say I don't even know. That fucks me up when you say that like that, because I don't even know how, like, what you expect. But my thing is, it's not about more so of like the babies or whatever. It's really the reason why you want to hear me is because, like I just said, I'm the voice for the voiceless. I'm the voice for the voiceless. I am the motherfucker from the streets who sees the brands, who sees the way out and just trying to make it. And that who probably will never make it to the level that I want, or to the level that where people should be. I probably never will, right? But at least I'm the one who's speaking up,
right,
and saying there's thousands, there's millions of us, there's millions of dope boy sums who have the knowledge to create Fortune 500 companies, run record labels, all of these different things. I'm the one speaking for it. So that's why you need to hear me. Other than the baby, I don't know the baby story. I really, and he's a great artist. Not taking anything away from him. The baby's a great artist, but I don't really know his story. I don't know his story. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for the voiceless. I'm speaking for the motherfuckers in the hood who come up looking at the and I guess I might be in a pocket of a generation. You know what I'm saying? Who see the Sean Combs, who see the fucking the Jay-Z's, the Russell Simmons and all that, and saying, yo, my nigga, I feel like I be standing on the shoulders of giants. That's where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I come from a place where I got Russells around me. I got Irv Gotti's. I got LL Cool J's. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up seeing that. That's what I grew up around me. In my four corners. I grew up fucking, you know what I'm saying? Tribe Called Quest down the block from me. LL Cool J down the block from me. Irv Gotti down the block from me. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on the shoulders of giants. So my mentality of how to get out and what to do is different. And I feel as though I speak for the people who had that ambition to try. You know what I'm saying? And that you might not never hit. You know what I'm saying? But while I got the voice, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna speak up.
Is that a uniquely New York mentality? You think? where an artist, like, because you know, all the artists you mentioned, you know what I'm saying, LL, like, he told you his life, like, you knew his life story, you know what I'm saying? Nas, you know his life story. Jay-Z, you know his life story. Busta Rhymes, you know his life story. Like, but you're right, I don't know the life story really of, you know, Bun B and Pimp C. I don't really know
but that goes into how invested you are in those artists, right?
That's, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like that only goes into how invested you are in an artist, because a person that actually listens to those people every day, they'll be able to break down, oh, they went to school here and they came from this part and they and this happened along the way, and they be able to break that down to you. So it's all in who you're a fan of, or a supporter of, and who you listen to and who you pay attention to.
But I think more so like kind of what he is, what you might be alluding to, right? Today's music, right? It's so microwavable, right? And then you have everything's about Instagram. It's for that instant.
Yeah.
It's for the it's instant. We're living in an instant Instagram world.
Yeah.
So you don't get nobody want to tell you a whole story. I just want to show you I'm popping right now. I want to show you I'm lit. That's it. So we don't get that. Your story is, are you lit or not nowadays?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to give the formula. Cap gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna do it.
You know I hate when you give the formula.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Gotta start. You have to start individualizing the artist, not the fucking moment. I'm not gonna go all the way to it. I'm gonna just get that little piece of the game.
All right.
Individualize.
No, go ahead.
Individualize the artist, not the moment in time.
Right.
Not the song.
Right.
Individualize the artist. If you can individualize the artist, now you have something that's going to last.
Right.
It's not more white. It's not microwavable.
Right.
Right.
It's
this is a
substance.
Recipe. This is a recipe. This is fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Right. Because individualizing the moment is a recipe for disaster.
Correct.
Mm.
So what we have to start doing now is learning how to individualize the artist. That means their past, that means their feelings, that means their color, that means their everything, that means their chakra. How do you really fucking individualize the artist and not just a moment on Instagram? Right?
Because people, when you individualize the moment, right? When you take the moment as the person, that's when the canceling comes in. Because when the moments are great and you got all these great fucking moments and shit, it's all good. We love this motherfucker. He's the greatest person in the whole fucking world.
Right.
The moment that motherfucker slips on a banana, it's a wrap.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Side note. Anyone of you guys ever slipped on a banana?
Nah.
It's not humanly possible.
No, yes, it fucking is.
It's not. According to Mythbusters, it is not possible to slip on a banana peel.
Done it.
You put a banana peel on one of them lunchroom floors and walk across that bitch. You're out of here, my guy.
You don't know what he's talking about. You don't know what he's talking about. IS 192, nigga. IS 192, nigga. I came out creeping out of a door. Moving real quick. Boom. Bust my ass. Like the fuck? How the fuck I end up on the floor? Nigga, I slipped on a fucking wet banana peel, nigga. Them shits are slippery for real. Don't get it twisted, nigga.
Depends on the floor, man. Concrete, probably not gonna happen.
Concrete's not gonna happen.
A school floor?
All right. Yeah, I can see that. It's you listen, I have one good eye. That's never happened to me. I've walked into walls. I have walked into walls.
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, I've done the cartoon shit
nigga.
where you walk down the block and walk into a fucking pole. I've done that shit.
I'm still trying to run and have my legs go fast and make that whistling noise. So
want to leave a smoke screen behind me when I ride.
Yeah. I'll let y'all know when that happens. But yeah, when we individualize the moment, that's when we get all like canceling and all of that bullshit, and we forget that these people are human just like us, and we're all just actually fucking human, and we all fuck up. The thing is, in this instant moment, like he's talking about, we forget that we make mistakes.
Right. Right.
But we all want everybody to forgive us for our mistakes.
Right. There's no nuance.
Right.
In anything anymore. There's no. And I hate cancel culture. But my theory and my theory on cancel culture is very simple. You can't cancel me if I don't give a fuck about your shit.
Right.
Like
you can't cancel me if the people that really, really fuck with me the way that they say they do.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? You can't get rid of me if the people that really, really fuck with me and really stand by me and really understand me, you can't get rid of me. You can't, because no matter what, they're gonna stick by me, and they're still gonna buy my music, and I'm still gonna have a lane where I can do what I fucking love. And if you have a problem with me and you can't understand me, then it wasn't meant for you to be around in the first place.
Right.
You're fly by night.
And not worth the time.
So,
Maverick.
Hold on, real quick though, right? You gotta look at it like this, right? When people are affected by the cancel culture, they might not be affected by their fans, but it's the money that I think you're talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the baby, he didn't lose no fans, but the nigga was in jeopardy of losing a lot of money.
I bet you he ain't lose them deposits.
Okay, all right. I mean, that's
but yeah, you're gonna take a hit. I'm not saying you're not gonna take a hit, but I guarantee you he could fucking pull some bread together, put his own show together, and pack that bitch out with people that want to see him.
That's right.
You know, the money might stop for that moment, in the moment, right? We talking about if you individualize the moment. So if the fucking moment might stop something for a second, but the person doesn't have to stop. The actual individual, the artist, doesn't ever have to stop, because if there's people that really fuck with it, he'll be able to keep going. Look at Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know exactly how he managed to survive his gas
because he don't
Megan Thee Stallion,
because he has a core fan base.
Right. There's people that fuck with him.
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic because I mean, look, the truth is nowadays it's better. It seems like, I should say, it's better to be infamous as opposed to famous. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's notoriety right there. He gets to say he busts his gun. Now, you know, we're not gonna. Yeah, but
good.
Exactly.
Don't stop.
He gets to say that, but
he can, but we don't. But he can't say. But look, if it's going off of what he says, he does not.
Right. Oh, right. Allegedly. Right.
But fuck these guys, right? And not in a disrespectful way. Respectfully, fuck these guys. We're here to talk about "Sorry You Don't Know Me" by Dope Boy Sums, coming out September 3rd, 2021.
What? All streaming services.
All streaming services
everywhere, man.
Damn.
All streaming services, and you might find us on a block near you. Fuck around.
There it is. Shit, look, fuck around. Let's get a tape. Let me get a fucking tape. Damn it! I want a fucking tape. I want a tape.
I could facilitate that.
See,
you're talking to the right guy right there.
I want a cassette tape.
I can facilitate that.
Ain't nothing like that audio quality.
Yesterday we had the release party.
How was it?
It was dope. It was real dope. It was it felt good to really connect with people. You know what I'm saying? For people to actually see like the feeling, the ambition, like, to really connect. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're performing, and it was so crazy because it's not like I performed, but I didn't perform. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no stage or anything like that or whatever. But you know, the music just takes over you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when it's that good. You just want to just say it and just repeat it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what ended up happening, and just seeing the people just really connecting, just being there and just vibing. It was love, man. It was all love. That's how I could say it.
And especially with all that's going on, I'm sure it felt good just to be amongst people.
Absolutely. It felt good to be amongst people, you know what I'm saying? In a good atmosphere, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? That was it's just, you know what it was for me? It was like the people who was there were really music enthusiasts.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't people who were there just to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was people who did like really like, nah, I'm coming to find out music. Like it was like, like people who was like, nah, I was the first. They wanted that.
Right.
They wanted that.
Right.
They wanted to be like, nah, was you there when he was over here doing this? That's the kind of feeling I got.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There was people there recording the whole thing on their phones. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And it felt like to me, they was like, nah, I'm getting this moment because it felt like this is something that needs to be captured. You know what I'm saying? So they like, yo, was you here?
But they were there for the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, individualizing the artist. Like they were there for the artist. They were there for you. That has to have the added component. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just to know that the record is anticipated. Like there's anticipation for it.
Absolutely.
How's the Heard I Change?
Hold on real quick. My shit about to say is about to die. Let me plug this shit in real quick.
Okay.
Well, I'm still here, Frank. If you got anything for me along the way.
How'd you like that Kanye shit?
Yo, I'm not here to talk about Kanye today, Frank. We can discuss that on another episode of Just to Be Frank.
We can definitely do that.
I'm here to talk strictly about Doughboy Sons and Sorry You Don't Know Me, coming out September 3rd, 2021.
And that's why you
Dojo's Entertainment, Cappyland Records, produced by Fada Stallion.
Yeah, it's great. I couldn't ask for anybody better.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm here for, man.
How many cuts is on the album?
There are 7 plus 1 intro, so you got 8 tracks in total. 7 full songs though.
In my mind, though, I'm counting the trailer as the track though.
Might as well.
I can't even lie because the trailer to me is dope. I think the trailer to me is like one of the it's like the best actually.
We might
work.
We might put a deluxe out with
absolutely
us in the office over here thinking about putting together a deluxe. So
which means he's already got the shit ready to go. He's just trying to figure out if he should or not.
We got some other shit in the works too. I don't even know if I
man.
In fact, I'm gonna mention it because Cap hates when I get fuck that. I'm giving that. And
I'm totally gonna James Brown find this nigga at the end of the day. I'm either gonna James Brown find him or I'm gonna Big Red hang him over the fucking balcony at some point.
First of all, you never hang me over. You know how I feel about heights.
Yo, first of all,
sound fun.
First of all, you got me on the Just to Be Frank show at 8:00. In my office hours is clearly from 9 to 5. Oh shit!
Yo, you ain't gonna drop a fax on that?
I'm not here for that today.
No,
I'm here for Doughboy. I'm here.
If you don't get that reference, you're too young to be watching this show. Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody's too young to be watching your show, Frank. Everybody of all ages should be watching it, and they should learn something. They should figure out where to go. Let's not alienate your fans, brother. This is what I'm here for today, baby. CEO Cap today.
He's on his job.
I'm here to work today.
Okay, so what's in the cup then? Is that just lemonade?
This is tequila and lemonade.
Okay. All right, so it's a light day.
So look,
all right, he is working. Holy shit.
Yeah, let me finish though.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me tell you what we got in the works though. And this just came from last night, my nigga. We're gonna do a Sorry You Don't Know Me blend mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday when we was in the spot, You know what I'm saying? Niggas was blending the album with other instrumentals. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Let's do it. Let's remix it and do a blend joint. You know what I'm saying? And give it out after we drop the joint. I don't know how long or what time it is, but we're gonna give y'all the whole album and on the blend. So
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be. Well, you're dropping this. Is gonna be like for me, you know, in our era, this would have been some back to school shit. This would have been the back to school record.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the level of feeling that I'm getting from it. Like it's that back to school record. Everybody need to be bumping.
Yeah, this got the hoodie. This got the hoodie music on there for you. You got a joint for you to cuddle up with a little something. You know what I'm saying? If you a bar head, we got bars for you. You want some boom bap, we got some boom bap for you. You want to dance a little bit, we got it's something for everybody on this record.
That's a fact.
And also not just the CEO mode. I actually mix and mastered the whole fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not surprising.
So nah, Cap did his motherfucking thing on this shit. I can't ask for a better brother and business partner when it comes down to shit. The nigga, he does things that he's not even asked to do. He does things that he doesn't even have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't want to do shit. I was
yeah.
To be honest, I wanted to put my feet up so bad.
He didn't even want to be on the record.
Yo, I didn't want to be on it. He got me on 3.
But let me tell you something. That was all calculated. I swear to God.
He got me on 3 records. Well, I was already on Heard I Changed, so I know it was gonna be on Heard I Changed.
Right.
And there was 2. It's 2 other records that I'm on. One, in mixing the record, I just had an idea that I came up with, and I just shot it to him, and he fucked with it. I gave him 2 versions of it. I gave him one without me, and then one with me. And so this way, I have to go back to mix twice because I hate double work. And then the other one, he kind of forced my hand on it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to rap. I don't want to rap no more. I just want to sing. I want to be an R&B singer, so I didn't want to fucking rap no more.
Yeah. That was definitely calculated. I had to get the big bro on that shit.
Okay.
Let me ask you. So we're gonna put this out. You're gonna drop this after the album drop, right? You're gonna drop it on the 3rd.
This will come out after the album drop. No, wait. Today is the 28th.
Today's the 28th.
Yeah, no, this will probably be out. This will probably be out the 2nd.
All right, so can we do this? Can we do this? In honor of my bro here, can we give like an exclusive? Can we kind of play? Can we give a track?
I can play. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I can play whatever you want me to play.
My fucking guy. See, that's what.
I came here to work. I came in. Look at me. I'm in my work outfit. I came to work.
I don't know
today.
why I don't see you. I don't know why I see you. I see Frank. I don't see you moving. You got.
I don't know.
A picture.
I don't know. My camera's on. I see everybody. And my camera's on.
Oh, I don't see him. I only see Frank. I don't know what that's about. But so what you think? Let's give him something. Let's play some joints. I want to kind of commemorate this show with some exclusives.
What would you like?
Is that okay with you, Frank?
Listen, that's fine, but you got to give me a second. Let me go to commercial real quick. Play something for the folks, and we'll come back with that.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Fantastic.
All right, cool.
Hold on one second. And we are back here on the Just to Be Frank podcast. I'm with your boy Doughboy Sums. Mm-hmm. Coach Cap stepped out to get a refill on his beverage, so we will wait for him. But so this album seems like it's very personal to you. Is it more personal than anyone previously? You think? No.
Every song, everything that I do is has the same ambition and feel for it. You know, I attack things the same way all the time. My cousin said when I make music, it feel like a Gatling gun going off. It's just like a Gatling, just that. That's just my energy. You know what I'm saying? With like all of my music, I don't know. I take it the same way all the time. So, and especially with this one, right? Because is I guess in a way maybe I'm fooling myself. Maybe it was a little bit more personal than any other one. With it being Sorry You Don't Know Me. You know what I'm saying? I guess you're right about that. It probably was a little bit more personal.
Yeah, because
this one,
it comes off like the way it sounds like, yo, sorry you don't know me. Like that's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's exactly what it is.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's your fault. And mine too. It's a dual. Yo, it's crazy. It's a yin and a yang to. That's why to me this album right here and Sorry You Don't Know Me is like more of like a living word. Like it means so much. It encapsulates mad different things. It's not just one. It's not just one thing. It's your fault. It's my fault. It's the industry's fault. It's a whole bunch of different things. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all.
Well, now, I mean, you know what it is too, and I think nowadays the music industry itself is the landscape of that has changed dramatically in the last 10 years, in the last 5 years, 10 years. Because when we always talk about the nostalgia of it. When we came up, it was fucking, we had to record and you were searching for a record deal and you know what I'm saying? You had to pound the streets and fucking try and do shows and do all, like there was just so much to do. Now you have YouTube.
Right.
Now you have SoundCloud. Now you have Spotify. Now, you know what I'm saying? There's so many more avenues now. Does that make it easier or harder to continue doing it?
It makes it easier.
It makes it a lot easier.
It's a dream come true. It's literally a dream come true. Any independent, anybody, any artist, any real artist who hasn't seen what the game is giving them in the last 10 years is, as a blessing, is crazy. Look what you just said. You had to pound the pavement. You had to fucking stand in front. I did this. I stood in front of fucking LL Cool J's house. I stood in front of fucking Def Jam Records. I did those things. I know what it's like to really fucking hit the pavement. I did the open mics. I did all that. Buy my CD. Hear me. Yo, you got, yo, spit something. Yeah, here you go. I did that. Block to block, borough to borough. That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got it where you can, you still got to put in that same type of footwork and that same type of mentality, but it's easier to get to people. It's easier to get to your core fan base. If you're savvy in the business too, not just making music, but being savvy of how the music business works, you can use your Instagram, your social media. You can, it's easy to contact people. Nowadays, right? It's so easy for me to know about an artist from Milwaukee. Would have never heard about this artist from Milwaukee if it wasn't for the type of times that we have now, the streaming services and all the different things like that. So to me, it's easier, it's a blessing. And it all comes down to you and how you use it, your smarts. I've had the blessings of my pops when I was real young, you know, giving me Barry Gordy's biography and telling me to look into, you know, publishing, really study publishing. So if you're being a student of the game that you're in, and not just being a pawn in the game that you're in, you know what I'm saying? You'll look at how to capitalize off of the times that we have right now. It's so good for artists to do what we need to do. That's why Doe Jones Entertainment, Cappyland Records is so prevalent right now because we speak for the voiceless. We come from the hood that everybody wants to talk about, that they make movies about. We the people's in the background and the back scenes that you don't know about. We create the backstories. Sus. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important right now for people to tap in and tune in. It's so easy for y'all to do now, right? You don't have to fucking go to a Virgin Record store, stand on the line or whatever, or get told that shit is sold out. Download that shit right to your phone, right to your tablet. Doe Jones Entertainment, Cappyland Records. Sorry you don't know me. September 3rd. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful time, man. You feel me?
I'm just here to work, yo.
I'm sitting here like, yo, is he drinking a pre-workout? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you drinking a pre-workout right now?
Full back, nigga. I got it. I got it, nigga. You already know, nigga.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Let's go.
Listen. It's actually one of my favorite songs. Go. By Coach Cap. But
that's right. On all streaming platforms.
All streaming
platforms.
All streaming platforms.
Right now. Right now, everybody, you could go get Coach Cap, Life in Cappyland on all streaming services.
You're supposed to have him do a Tiny Desk concert real quick.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Whoa.
That's pop.
So look, so we're gonna play something, right?
Yeah, we could, whatever you want. What you want?
Yeah, man, let's rock something out, man.
What
you
you
know,
think,
I have
Cap?
the permission of the
let you-
actual artist to play his music, so fuck your copyrights.
Cap,
we own it.
Pick on that.
That's right.
We own the motherfucker. So
Our shit. What you
let
think?
me get. Let's play.
I'm gonna let you curate that.
We'll play the first jump. We'll play Red Tape.
Let's get it. Yeah.
This is Red Tape.
Red Tape. Said this what they want, right? Red Tape. Said this what they want, right? That's what you want. Crime scene. That 30 handle looking raw, put some duct tape on it. About to eat the beat like I put a cupcake on it. Bon appetita, you want the heater? I give you shots, no margarita. No producer, I get you beat up, then I raise my fee up. You won't see no faces, sing a see ya. I'm a beast, the jungle in my blood. I chew rappers, then bury my shit under the mud. Then spit on your grave like who the fuck you thought you was. I'm activated and aggravated. I like the Nina, but I'm really about to dump this bitch. It's getting sketchy like Key and Peele. Can't get out when you see us. Pull up in that T-Bus machine clutch. Niggas talk beef, turn vegan before we be gone. Have them like, which way do we run? Two things setting in boredom and rigor mortis. You can't afford it, check the board, my team scoring. Red Tape. You feel me? Got the block locked off. Crime scene. Red Tape. Black Bomber Force, I see you as trauma boards. Things real killers will bring the drama for. My young boy said give him a few pounds and a place to lay his head down in a few towns. And so I had it. I said fuck it, kill them all and tell them that I said it. When it's real and it's real, you can recognize a fake move. I see angels, snakes too, Yankee hat, bloody bat, bitch, I'm Babe Ruth. This the darkness, I hope you see your way through. When shit got big, he made a faith move. He said a prayer, she went pow, made his face move. I pray, Red Tape. Yeah.
I'm not gonna play the whole song.
Oh, that was Red Tape.
Sorry you don't know me.
Sorry you don't know me. Out
September 3rd.
and available September 3rd.
September
No
3rd.
Boy Sums, Coach Cap, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're watching this after September 3rd, it's available right now.
Right.
Yeah, y'all, I'm here to work. I'm only here to work.
And I sometimes forget to post shit at times, so you know, there's that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So,
But you know, that right there, Red Tape is it's just sniper time. You know what I'm saying? Just sniper time. It's just really just like with this one, man. Like I can't front like how you say it, more personal. I think you're absolutely right. This is, now that I think about it in hindsight, is definitely a little bit more personal. And that one right there, I think was probably one of the more personal ones, aggression wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to let niggas know, like, all the bars are still here. Bars still matter. And I will fucking eat y'all niggas and I will shoot y'all niggas down. Like, literally, like that's me. I'm not even gonna lie, like that's me. Like, for the team, like I will shoot the bars. Can't nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Really can't, like, and I can't lie, bro. I usually don't even talk like this, but I kind of feel like I have to now. Like, it's with the best of them. It's with the best of them. Test me. If it's not, test me. Put it against the test. Put it against the test and tell me that it's not.
I mean, nowadays, bars. I you know me. I come from a place where I feel like bars is always important. Bars is important. You know what I mean? Like, and if your pen game ain't right, stay off the mic. Nowadays, that's not always the case. You know what I'm saying? Is this like a yo, get your ball game up? We because the truth is, I think that's where the game is coming back to, from being honest. I think that's what I think bars is about to become a heavy thing again. And if you whack, you ain't gonna last.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. All I know is what I do. Yeah, all I know is what I do, and it's not even a get your bar game up, because I don't give a fuck what these other niggas do. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the ring.
Right. I'm
in a fucking ring. That's it. I'm here. Yeah, nigga, my intro music is playing, and I'm coming out to the fucking ring. I don't give a fuck what they do. I'm not telling you step your ball game up, nigga. All I know is I'm coming to the ring. You coming to get knocked the fuck out, then you coming to get knocked the fuck out.
It's the Royal Rumble.
Every man for himself.
Royal Rumble. Every man's for himself.
It's Doe Jones Entertainment, Cappyland Records. I don't tell nobody to step their fucking game up, nigga. Matter of fact, step it all the way down and move the fuck out. Make room for me and my niggas. Make room for me and my niggas. That's what we need. Well, that's why it's sorry you don't know me. And part of it ain't sorry. It's sorry you don't really. It's sorry you don't know us.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it. It's sorry you don't know us.
Right.
Nigga, we got work to do. We got some shit to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit is about.
It's funny. I think that, especially like you say, nowadays, since it's so much easier to reach your people. So much easier to reach your people. It's still trickier to get new people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, because even reaching your people ain't good enough, because sometimes your people ain't helping you reach new people.
You ain't lying.
And that's simply because in this world, fuck the game. In the world, you have to make people believers, and you have to show them that you already quote unquote made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, because in all reality, if people fuck with you just in real life, we should all be supportive, right? But we have to also be smart enough to know that that's not reality.
Right.
And it makes it a harder fight. So you still, like, even though we're not physically in the streets handing out CDs and flyers and that, you gotta play the internet the same way you would beat the pavement.
Cap, you think it's harder? You think it's harder beating like the internet pavement other than the actual physical?
When you're up against people having money, because a lot of the people that we see got money behind them before we see them.
Right.
There's a 6 degrees of separation to mad shit if you really pay attention to artists that's out and who they're connected to. You fucking later on find out down the line that an ODB and Flavor Flav cousins and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the weirdest shit that you find out later on down the line of who's connected to who and related to who. And so some shit ain't organic. Some shit is strictly by design. A lot of the shit, people that we see, it's by design.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you for a fact, we don't got no big hustler niggas behind us upping no money for us.
Not at all.
We don't have no big industry nigga putting their arm around us, telling us, yo, wait it out, make these couple of moves. I'm going to do what I could do on my end silently, and then you're going to blow. And once I see you making a move and going up, that's when I'm going to step in and put my arm around you. Now, this shit is strictly hard work, dedication, and niggas that don't quit.
And when you see this shit, you can really sit back and be like, that's self-made shit.
Cappyland
right there.
Cappyland Records, Dojo's Entertainment, Black Flag Alliance. We just the group of niggas that don't quit. There's no quitting over here. If you want to fuck with us, just be a nigga that don't quit. Believe in yourself and be ready to be around people that's gonna be hard on you and tough on you and love on you at the same time, and make sure that you don't quit.
Right.
But it's hard work and dedication over here. It's not. This ain't no leg up over here.
Right.
This is strictly off of hard work, and that's what every young artist needs to understand. A lot of the people that you see, they got a leg up, whether you see it or not. A lot of these motherfuckers got a leg up.
Yep.
They got a person, whether it's financial, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, somebody in an office, a cousin, a cousin's cousin, a cousin's friend. You know what I'm saying? There's a person that's connected them to whoever or whatever to get them where they at. But in the meantime, you gotta work hard and you gotta bust your ass, and you just can't quit.
And see, that goes towards the meaning of this album. Sorry You Don't Know Me, right? We're working. We're working, and we're never gonna stop. And we deserve this, man. All right, I'm gonna just keep it 100. There's mad bullshit out there. Niggas be listening to fucking bullshit. Yes. Niggas be listening to horrible shit. And I'm not talking about a coast or whatever, or a generation. There's just an abundance of shit, of music out there, right? A lot of it is kind of terrible. We deserve your fucking ear. Us, the guys who've been putting in work, who's grinding, won't stop, and got some real shit to say, got real talent. We deserve your ear. We don't want to sit at your table because we done already made ours. We designed the whole fucking table and we designed the chairs and the fucking chandelier above. All we ask is that you just loan us your ears for a second. Once you do that, I guarantee you. I put it to somebody else like this today. I was like, yo, you know when you've been away from home for a long time, and you go home, maybe it's for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, and you sit down at that table and you eating and you around family, the jokes and everything. You're like, this is what I've been missing. This is what I've been needing. That's what we do. You can't get that from a microwave fucking meal. You can't get that from, you know what I'm saying, popping that in the microwave and getting that real quick. Nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. This is come home, Thanksgiving, Christmas meal. Shit that's gonna sit with you. So when people ask like, yo, is this gonna last? Or is this something like music that's just like for a season, or, you know what I'm saying, just for the summer? Nah, this is a home cooked meal. This is Thanksgiving, nigga. This shit gonna sit, you gonna remember it. You gonna remember, oh yeah, nah, remember, yeah, this is what we do. That's what this is about here. And that's the degree of music that we're giving, in the degree of workmanship. One thing that I really I'm so proud of seeing with this project is seeing how my brother here is creates the example of workmanship and how we supposed to move. And I guarantee you, man, all y'all gotta do is just give us a little second of your time, and I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, yo, these niggas ain't like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And well, just get ready for the ride.
Sorry You Don't Know Me, September 3rd, 2021, produced by DJ Fada Stallion.
I hate your voice.
Yo, man, I gotta.
What voice is that?
Executive
I'm here to work. I'm here to work. I'm just here to work.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just here to work. I'm here to support my brother.
Yo,
but also, hold on, real quick, Fred. I want to say thank you, man, for giving me the time and giving us the time, man. And you know what I'm saying, the platform and sharing that with us, man. That's a big deal to me. I love the fact of what you're doing. I love the fact that you open the doors for your friends and your family like this. And anybody who's watching, like, it really, my boy right here really creates organic fans for people, man. You'll see your streams go up, you see your fan numbers go up, you know what I'm saying? So tap into my guy here.
Hey, man, you gonna end up with some boobs in your inbox. I'm just gonna let y'all know, man. Just to Be Frank show, we'll have the boobs in your inbox.
You know what I'm saying? Toast to that. Word up. Cheers. Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Mine. My girl will stab me.
Yeah. No, the you know, the what do you call it? The interviewees, the guest.
Yes.
The guest.
Okay.
The guest.
My guest.
The guest. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone who's a guest on the Just to Be Frank show, men or women, guaranteed boobies in the box. Yo, I'm here to work. Cappyland management is coming soon. We're here to work.
He's about to sugar the game. You know this, right? He's about to sugar the game.
Yo, paperwork sent through DocuSign.
Yeah, exactly.
DocuSign that shit.
And a firm squeeze handshake too, to let you know.
Mad eye contact.
It's a blood oath.
Contact. Like.
It's a blood oath over here. It's a blood oath over here.
All we ask is trust.
So after, all right, you know me, I'm always on, like, we got this coming out. Sorry You Don't Know Me, September 3rd, 2021, all streaming platforms. Make sure you download it. Make sure you go grab it. But what's next? What's the next project?
It's already done. It's already done. I'm telling you, we working, my nigga. The next project is already done. Like, we don't even know, like, we figuring out what we're gonna do with it. You know what I'm saying? The next project is already done.
Yeah, the next Doughboy Sums album is pretty much complete. We also got M6 coming up soon.
Nice,
my brother.
Nice.
Got an M6 project. We finally put him in a headlock and punched him in the stomach a few times.
Honestly,
yo, get so ready for that. Like, M6, my brother, that's sometimes I don't know if he actually believes me when I say this, but he's literally like one of my top 5 favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? M6, bro, is like one of my top 5 favorite rappers.
Next to Dylon?
Next to Dylon and the other Dylon. You gotta remember there's 2 Dylons on
top 5.
You
know what I'm saying?
But
man. I know there's $5, but on my list,
on your list is 2 Dylon. So he's top 3. He's in the top 3, and then it's 2 Dylons. So he's number 1, and then there's 2 other people with 2 Dylons.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, shopper facts for that.
I give you facts today.
Nah, but my boy M6 is coming up with a project after that, and then we also have Cap's coming out with a project after that.
The Donald Matthews LP, we're looking at June, July 2022.
Okay.
So when I'm so glad you asked that. So let me just get this off my chest real quick. As far as what we're about to put out, I just really need people to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a thumb tap away You know what I'm saying? From y'all fucking getting what y'all want and what y'all deserve. The people, they deserve this right here. They deserve the hard work and dedication. They deserve to know about Doughboy Sums. They deserve to know about Coach Cap. They deserve to know about his artistry and what he puts behind the music and his production. You know what
Yo, DJ Fada Stallion. We not saying my brother's name enough. He produced produced every record on this whole project.
My bad, Brody.
DJ Fada Stallion. Fada Stallion. I gotta say it so they understand. I gotta say it that way so they understand.
Yeah. Yo,
nah.
I told him the other day, I said, yo, I hate your fucking name. He said, why? I said, because I'm never gonna want to call you Fada, and I'm damn sure never calling you Stallion.
You gotta call him FS. FS. Yo, but now his work on this album, and this is coming from another producer, from producer to producer. His work on this album is incredible. There's way more coming with us and him.
Mm-hmm.
But he fucking put his fucking arm, elbow, foot, knee, toe jam, all that. He put all of that shit into this project, and I want to make sure he gets the respect and the flowers he deserves for this project, because this project doesn't exist without him.
Absolutely.
So definitely DJ Fada Stallion.
Appreciate you, good sir.
I lick shots for my nigga, man. Word up.
DJ Fada Stallion.
No doubt, Lee. Appreciate you, bro.
Because this, like, I ain't gonna lie, this is like the most ambitious project to date.
Yes.
That's what I feel like. Like, this is the most ambitious one. Like, this is the one where it's like dialed in, it's locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not new. You know, like it feels fresh and new, but it feels like it's like reinvigorating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it feels like. Like that Red Tape joint, that shit is fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here just zoning on the music, just enjoying it.
So I'm gonna give you another one because it goes to what you were saying, right? So I think the reason why this is more ambitious, because I kind of feel like, so there's a song on here called Fat While I Starve. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, we come from New York. We always grew up watching The King of New York and shit. You know that famous line, y'all got fat while I starve. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Regardless to whatever, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? The industry, whatever, and yeah, y'all got fat while I starve. You know what I'm saying? So I have that feel like I need that glove. I need that glove that fucking Frank put on when he came home, you know what I'm saying? And he's fitting on like, yeah, that's how I feel. Cat, play Fat While I Starve for me real quick. You tell me what you think.
Keep talking, nigga. God damn.
Well,
keep talking, though.
I mean, all right, so I'll tell you what.
It is right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Brush this dirt off my shoulder. Get back at these niggas. You thought I was gone? Niggas counting me out? How the fuck you gonna count sums out, nigga? I'm the numbers, I put the numbers on the board. Oh God, that was off, I'm back with the card. I can't get mine. Check my time, I'm fresh by design. I can't get mine. You know the vibe, all I see is dollars, I can't get mine. You thought I was dead, I'm alive. I can't get mine. That was off, I'm back with the card. I can't get mine. Check my time, I'm fresh by design. I can't get mine. You know the vibe, all I see is dollars, I can't get mine. You thought I was dead, I'm alive. I can't get mine. Stepping out the coffin, fresh.
walk to the office. I guess they ain't heard. I'm the boss of the bosses. Now you know where the sauce is. Regroup, cut your losses. I blow smoke, get them nauseous. This steep when it goes with no beat, no red light, see. Only when it's shine, so I'm focused on the shine. Nigga wanna trip, go get my heat. Nigga throw the slip, take a look at my feet. Fuck a great time, but the shit ain't cheap. Bitch like my drip, let it drip in your cheek. About to cut your lick, I think I'm back for a week. Back with the act, right, I'm back in your seat. Young boy serious, no laughing at me. I just sit back while they cap on the beat. I get the purest, I'm up on my feet. I call the wolves, they up it for me. I keep it Gucci and double the G. She pop the Gucci and fuck on my sheets. I got your bitch, she came with a lease. I give it right back at the end of the week. Back with a scarf, I'm back with the card. I can't get mine. Check my time, I'm fresh by the sign. I can't get mine. You know the vibe, all I see is outside. I can't get mine. You know what's dead. I can't get mine.
Yeah. I'm not giving nobody the whole song. You want to hear that? You go. That's Fat While I Starved. While I Starve.
Fat While I Starve.
Yo.
Off of Sorry You Don't Know Me, available September 3rd, 2021. Doughboy Sums, Coach Cap. Yo, listen, gentlemen. I tell you what, man. I appreciate the fact that y'all come on. I appreciate the fact that y'all continue to do what you do. Because one of my biggest pet peeves are people that say shit like, yo, you still do that when they hear you do something.
I hate that shit.
That shit irks my fucking soul.
I hate that. I hate that shit.
It hurt it because to me, it's a slap in the face because it's not what I do, it's what I am, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
talk about it.
I hate that though, because that's a negative influence. And you know me, I try and stay clear of the negative shit. You know what I mean? But listen, I appreciate you, gentlemen. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Love you too, brother.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yo, listen, anytime, brother, you know that. So, you know, come on back anytime. You know, y'all always good. Cap, I guess we'll have to set up an episode so we can talk about that Kanye shit.
Yeah, yeah, we can definitely do it. You know, I'm always down for the Kanye talk. But I'm here to work, baby.
We're here to work.
I'm here to work.
Hey, we here to work.
Yeah,
we here to work.
I'm here to work tonight.
But no, listen, man. Again, I appreciate you, gentlemen, for stopping by tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready for the album. I'm glad people are anticipating it. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's got a great energy behind it. You know what I mean? Like it, and I ain't gonna lie, you are reaching new people. I can promise you that. That I can assure you. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I know that is from firsthand knowledge. and I'll explain that later.
I appreciate you.
I'll explain that later.
Oh, man.
For Doughboy Sums, for Coach Cap, I am, of course, your boy Frank Starfire.
September 3rd.
September 3rd, y'all. Sorry you don't know me.
Pound sign. Y'all already know what it is. SYDKM. Let's
get it, y'all. Please. Thank you.
Jones Entertainment, Cappyland Records.
Word up. And for these fine gentlemen, for Coach Cap, for Doughboy Sums, I'm, of course, Frank Starfire. Thank y'all so much for joining me. This has been the Just Be Frank podcast, baby.
Boobies in your inbox. Boobies in your inbox.
Boobies in the inbox. Boobies in the